Today I'm going to teach you about two-beat. The two-beat bass line can be heard in many styles of music, but particularly today we're going to focus on jazz. Two-beat means 2 beats per note, half notes, as opposed to 4/4 walking bass line quarter notes. Now the two-beat style can be a little bit challenging just because we've got that space in there. It seems to be a little bit easier when we just play all the beats. When we have to let a note ring and let it sustain for a while, there's a chance that the time might get a little screwy. Plus, when we start adding other things in there, sometimes it kind of messes up the time. My good friend John Laporta and mentor, he used to say, man, if you can play in two-beat, 4/4 is a piece of cake. I agree 100%. Some of the best example of two-beat that you can listen to would be that Ray Brown's playing with Oscar Peterson. Oh my God, that stuff just grooves like crazy. They go into 4/4 and it just seems to float because that two-beat has been so solid. We're going to work from a little example in this book here, Creating Jazz Bassline. It's on page 37, and we're going to use this set of chord changes called 1-6-2-5. It's a very common set of chord changes in jazz. Let's listen to that. Here's in the key of F, 1 chord, 6, 2 chord, 5, F7, D7, G minor 7, C7. Sure, I'm playing just the roots. Let's do that a few times over. I imagine you know this sound, but let's do it a few times over just to get it in your ear. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now, the way we're going to start working on this is we're going to add a quarter note, a half-step approach to each chord change. So here it is the first time through, and we're going to put that half-step leading back to the beginning of the song. So check this out. That was a quarter note on beat 4, and I used a half step below leading to that F. Let's do it now, and I'll use the half step above. Got the idea? Let's do that again. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Half step below. Now let's back that half step, that quarter note approach, back it up a chord, and it's leading now to the C7 chord. Here's below. Let's do that again. Now let's do it with the half step above. Now let's back it up again, and let's have that half step approach the G minor 7 chord. Half step below. Half step above. Back it up one more, and now we've got a half step approaching that D7. Here's the half step below. Half step above. Now let's go to a little play along, which I've created so you can hear the sound and the groove. You always want to be practicing with the play along. It helps your time, and of course your ear takes over, and it helps you be able to play, just be able to hear things better. Let's go to that play along now. Now I thought I'd just play a little bit for you in the 2-beat style. I'll kind of spice it up and add a few other things too. Here you go. Enjoy it. If you really like it, you can transcribe it. Right on.